Welcome back to another For Honor video. Anubis here, and today we're going to go over the dev stream that went down. It's got some new content that came out and some information about patch 1.08, so let's talk about this. The dev stream was with a community workshop today, so they did have guests on the show. They did some interviews and things, so you could definitely check that out if you'd like to know a little bit more about, for example, some of the players that were on the Season 2 stream. With the upcoming tournament mode, there will be 32 set teams. For this, they will be doing an Emblem Contest. You'll be able to go to forhonorgame.com/Emblem Contest. I will have the link below where you can start submitting emblems for the teams, and they're basically going to choose it like this. They're going to take all the devs, they're going to look at each team, they're going to choose the most creative and most relevant to the name, choose 3 of the top for each one, and then we as a community are going to vote. So if you'd like to be immortalized and have your emblem put into the game, get on it, guys, because it's going to close down at June 8th at 11 a.m. A new community order will be dropping. It's going to be the call to duel. One reason, obviously, is just to get the community orders out there, but another reason they're doing this is hoping that more people will play Shinobi and Centurion in the duel so they can collect more data and maybe even make some more fine-tuned adjustments that make sense to make them fit better into the game. New emotes are dropped. I have the link below, but there's some of them are pretty cool, I would say. They're going to be 7,000 steals, so check those out as well. They also revamped the stats page. If you've ever been online and looking at the faction war or your stats, comparing it, it's revamped. So if you haven't been on there recently, you should definitely check that out and see some of the new features, and even check out the faction war. You can watch each turn individually and kind of go through that information, so that's pretty cool. Some interesting data that was pulled out of all that was that the Samurai actually deployed more assets in round 1, but the Knights won and they deployed more manual assets. That's right, they were actually using the turn bonuses and the location bonuses, and that was what ended up giving them the win. In addition, in regards to the people who have switched over to the Vikings faction, apparently the Vikings, basically assets per round has gone down. That means some people who are pretty much just trash just hopped on the bandwagon to try to get a win. Good luck with that. Vikings, you guys might want to train those new guys and get them ready to go. Otherwise, you guys are going to fall behind the pack. They did get on a little bit and talk more in depth about the patch notes. If you'd like to know the whole summary of that, you can check this video at the top right corner of your screen. But I just want to say some highlights of some comments that weren't really shown through in those notes. The Centurion's kick is being adjusted in this patch, and they're talking about adjusting the Shinobi's kick, but nothing's set in stone. I really think that they're going to be doing more of these small fixes to make sure things are working and they're not breaking other parts of the game. I honestly hope that this is the trend, as it seems to be a lot more smooth of transitions as of late. The quit penalty coming out for patch will not actually be activated, as I did state in that video. However, one thing I want to point out is that there will be a 30-second grace period at the beginning of a match for if one of your players on your team couldn't join in, so on and so forth, that you will not be penalized for quitting. With that 30-second window, that is from when your character spawns in. That means if you join in progress and your team is getting wrecked, 3 of the people on your team have already quit and you're the last person left, you will still have that 30 seconds to quit out. So, calm down, guys. The intention is to focus on rage quitters and people who are trying to bump their stats. Yeah, all of you, I'm in the top 50 of my particular thing. Yeah, but you don't take losses, so you're still trash. Lastly, I'm going to do one more voice, guys, okay? Oh, but if I get disconnected, you guys are going to penalize me. Okay, you guys have not been paying attention. You're not going to get penalized for being disconnected. Stop whining about it. If you quit, you're going to have an entirely different process that's sending up to them, and they're going to know that you're quitting versus getting disconnected. Calm down. So when is it going to be activated? When is this stuff going to go into effect? Well, they're saying that they're basically waiting for the consoles to get it. So we can expect that within a day or two, or even on the same days it drops on consoles, that we will see this quit penalty actually activated. A big highlight from the Q&A was talking about parrying. Apparently the entire mechanics of parrying will be changing soon. Really, Roman does not like the easy, basically, I go for a heavy attack and I'm super in danger for a free guard break if the person parries it. So that will be changing soon. I wonder what will be changing. Let me know in the comments below if you like the idea of that, if parrying works as it should, you think, now, or if there's definitely room for improvement. Join in progress will be coming back, meaning like if you're in a match and there's only 3 people left in the lobby, it will actually continuously go, so you will not have to be all the way forced back to the main menu. There's definitely some things that are moving in the right direction, and like I said, patch 1.08 will be released for consoles about a week from today and was already on PCs this morning. For the PC users, let me know how it's working for you so far, those minor adjustments with the Centurion. Are we seeing a big difference? Thanks for watching, guys. Spank that like button, and as always, I'll see you on the battlefield. Anubis out.